Hey, this is Scott from Osaka Ben 10 channel, and I'm out here in the park again. And this is going to be a quick response video to that Give Me a Break Man guy and his partner in crime, Hiko Simon. They did a collab, well, it's today or yesterday, depending on where you live. And they was just talking back and forth, and they was trying to do it most Japanese. And I guess the main topic was why people don't seem to video blog. Japanese people do that, and mostly they're like artists that show you how to draw or show you how to do this. I've noticed quite a few though do show on location shooting, which is one of my favorite type of the Japanese videos. Is they go out to Kyoto, Kinkakuji, Osaka, Tokyo, wherever. Um, and just to answer some quick questions, at first, I just watched YouTube videos. It's like if it seemed like they were either likable or not likable. And since then, some users have I've either noticed it or they've just changed on their viewing. Maybe it's from swatting flies or making partner or what have you, but there's been some people that I've just extremely disliked their personality, and their first video was good, but then after watching the second one, I immediately just like unsubscribed or unfriended or whatever, and not sending them a note saying you're an ass, I'm unfriending you. And just do it on the download. Just say, well, I don't like this person. And there's been people that I've disliked at first, and then for some reason, um, through other friends and subscribers, their videos seem to keep popping up, and I watched them and turned out to like them. So it's a little bit strange. In this video in particular, I think Victor has like about 20 channels. I'm not sure. He has a few. And when I first saw it, I agree with like what I believe Hiko Simon was saying, is that a lot of people had the impression that he was anti-American. And after seeing a few videos, I just kind of like unsubscribed. But like the people that like Victor are also my friends and my subscribers. So after a while, he came up in a collab or something, and it seemed interesting. So I clicked back on him and subscribed back to him. And I've seen him live instead of just on prepackaged YouTube videos. So I've come to an understanding of a lot of the stuff he does. To me, though, I think he could tilt himself more towards videos that expressed him being happy about being in Japan, being that he's been there for 20 years. And like a lot of Westerners or just English-speaking people from like down Australia, New Zealand, Europe, and America, we'd go out at night after work, and then it's all it was bitch, bitch, bitch. Japan does this, Japan does that, and it's like, well, you know where the airport is, go. So I was just a little confused. I thought, well, I know he's got some other channels, and I haven't seen them, so I shouldn't make a straight comment across the board, but it does seem that he does complain about being in Japan, or the government or whatever, but does it the American too just as equally. But I would say you know, I don't know about how people feel about citizenship issues, but, you know, I feel pretty much if you leave a country for 20 years, unless, you know, you can care about your relatives, but you really don't have too much that you should be saying against it. Like if I was in Japan or Korea, I really like South Korea. The only place I've been for a weekend was Seoul, and it was great, and I loved it. If I was in Seoul for 20 years, I mean, I wouldn't even be concerned about what's going on here. Of course, the family, we're almost all dead. We're all getting old and sick. But on that note, it always seemed that Victor was always the bad guy. And I just want to requalify by saying that he seems to have changed a bit, and it takes a bit of understanding. Some people you just have to know how they are, and I mean, unless it's really like abusive, you don't have to put up with that. But some people, they have a way, and but you understand how they are. In the beginning of this video to the end of it on Hiko Simon's side, before this video, I saw him on all his other videos when speaking English and 100% Japanese, and he just seemed like a really nice guy. And I don't know if it makes me wonder if the video was set up or scripted, because of the way that he was telling Victor, you know, it seemed like maybe the intent was of him advising him how to make videos, but it seemed like there's a lot of digging and finger pointing, but all in a nice, friendly voice. And after that, I kind of wondered, because I was in Japan all of 2 years and 8 months. I had a marriage, got divorced, things didn't go right. And but I noticed all the other foreigners were like a circle of wagons, and you was the only cowboy in the middle. So, like, no matter who it was, if you were alone, the group surrounded you. And like we say here in the States, that they, you know, they tried to backstab. They tried to one-up people. In Osaka, I noticed that. I don't know, so I can't say it's true for all of Japan. But I mean, any English-speaking person, if it was New Zealanders or Australians or Russians or Europeans, even other Americans, if you walked in that circle, they don't even know anything about you, but they're wanting to tell you how to live in Japan and how to, like, kind of put you down. And it was kind of funny because some young, like 20-some-odd-year-old kid that was like a jet teacher, he was on the program, so he's only there for 6 months, going to be there 6 months in total, was trying to tell somebody that had been there nearly 3 years, well, you're supposed to do this and you're not supposed to do that. And it's like, look, I'm not a tourist. I'm married and I live here. So that's it. Really only wanted just the last 2 minutes, but it's going to be 10, so it's going to be an hour in the uploading stage and saving. I just want to say, Victor, I like your videos and that. I would like to see some, honestly, in my opinion, I haven't clicked on like your teaching videos, so I might check those out within the next couple of days, among doing other things. Like happy collabs. The ones with Tomoko I really like. I think she's the bread, the butter that holds your bread together, you know what I mean? I think maybe if she did a show by herself, who knows? Who's to say? But like you asking her the questions and her responding, I think that's really great. Hiko, I mean, you do some great videos out there and have some interesting opinions about things, and I want to thank you for hooking me up with that Google G Plus. Why I'm thanking you for that, I don't know, because I'm still more confused about G Plus than I was Facebook when I just started it. So I look at it, I kind of do stuff on it, and then when somebody adds me or I add them back, um, it's kind of a warm up diversion from doing some real work on the computer, and it's like a finish of the evening celebration after I'm done with it. I look at YouTube, Facebook, play a couple of marble drop games, shoot them up, read some email, do some Skyping, and then um, the YouTube thing and other things. Like to just make one announcement. I think I almost have the basics of setting up my page by using both HTML and CSS. I'm almost there. I've actually learned how to get the template tutorial form up, but I still have a little bit of lack of knowledge on that. And I'm going to work on that between now and the weekend, and I should have a really good, hopefully a good look um, for my .com, for my jpopnow.com. And well, it's already functioning and working. I just need to figure out some designing on it. I'm almost at 9,000 already, and it looks like if things go well, we'll have 10,000 hits on it. We're going to have a little contest for 9,000 hits and 100 hits on or 100 videos on the YouTube. And I'm going to make a complete video about that. Sorry it went to 12, but hey, it's a beautiful day out here in Central Illinois. As far as how the camera lighting's going to be, I can't even see the monitor, so I know I'm in the center shot, and it may look a little dark, but I apologize for that. Hey, this is Scott from Osaka Ben 10 channel. I got to think of a more cooler pose for the start or the end of the videos. We're going to work that out too. Hey, you guys, nothing negative meant toward you, and just keep making videos. Like a lot of things I've seen about people complaining about how other people tell them they should make videos. I say, F them, make them how you want. I just put in a 2 cents here or there about saying, this might be cool, but nobody has to do what they don't want to do except for die. They say and pay taxes, but we've already seen so many people that can get away without doing that. Osaka Ben 10 channel is finished. We'll see you probably tomorrow with the rules of the 9,000 plus 100 contest. There's going to be some prizes, and I'll discuss that. This is Scott, and gotta find the button to turn off the video here. You guys have a good day.